Welcome into Clubhouse Connoisseur. I'm Chantel McCabe, taking you to another Dormie Network property. This time, we're at Ballyhack, which is in Roanoke, Virginia. As you approach the property, you're surrounded by the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains. I love the mountains and I love nature, so this course I'm already excited to play. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit intimidating as these holes are nestled into the mountainside. But the views, the nature, there's a lot to love about Ballyhack. Not just in the spring, while everyone's anxious to play golf, but also in the fall, an equally impressive experience. And as always, Dormie Network properties think of every single detail with first-class hospitality. Take, for example, the cottages. When you walk in, you have your name on the door. You also have an executive suite, common area with snacks. I mean, they've got it all, including some flowers for the ladies upon arrival. Speaking of ladies, we had our own little ladies' night last night with a fire pit, some Samoas, nighttime golfing, cornhole, and a few beverages. Now that I'm all settled in, time to explore the clubhouse and meet with head golf professional Matt Bevan. Let's go. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Chantel.
I gotta tell you, walking into the clubhouse, you get those cozy, rustic vibes. I love it here.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, the whole clubhouse really ties into that rustic feel. We've got the silos outside, the wagon right here, the fireplace, the beams. It all kind of ties in that warm and cozy feeling.
Definitely. So tell me a little bit more about the clubhouse.
So we have our newly renovated dining area here. We have a conference room at the back of the dining area, in addition to our globally focused wine room, which holds over 200 bottles of wine.
The wine room. I want to go check that out.
Let's go meet Scotty Brown, our food and beverage director. Let's go.
You must be Scotty.
Indeed. Welcome to Ballyhack.
This wine room, it's unbelievable.
Yes, recently built, accommodates 200 bottle list. Tremendous offerings by the glass and by the bottle. The by the glass program is very strong and has to be very diverse for all the things that we do. We do a lot of wine dinners, so focused on the menu, and the bottle list is focused more on the guests that we have.
I think you convinced me to have a glass of wine for lunch.
Great.
Well, we have a little time before lunch, so why don't we go check out the golf shop? Scotty, we'll see you in a little while.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Alexandra.
nice to meet you.
Welcome to Ballyhack. Nice to meet you too.
What are some things you can only get at Ballyhack?
So we have a T-Box program, which is a quarterly subscription box that's shipped directly to our members. And it's really neat because it's completely tailored to their needs and their sizes. And depending on what brands they like, what styles they like, if they like a pattern or a stripe or a solid shirt. Another thing we have are hat hats, which have been a big hit with the double meaning for this tough course we have here.
Very clever.
Yes, and the last thing we have are stuffed animal goats, since we do have goats on site, which are a big attraction for everyone who comes here.
Yes, I am definitely getting a goat stuffed animal, but I want to see these things in person, so I'm going to hit the links. I'll see you later. Beautiful view from the second tee box, and obviously this not always was a golf course. Tell us about the history of the farm.
That's right. The property that we're now on used to be a dairy farm, and it dates back over 100 years. The Saul family owned and operated this. As you pulled up, you probably noticed the two silos right outside the front of the clubhouse there. That used to house the feed for the animals way back when.
And an intimidating tee shot. What we're seeing definitely is visually intimidating, but with more fescue, I'm sure it can be even worse.
No doubt. There's 2 times a year where the fescue's cut down. We happen to be lucky enough to tee it up today where the fescue is down a little bit. Primarily the fairways are bent grass. We do have some Kentucky blue through the rough, and then the native fescues that we've just discussed that are down a little bit, which should make finding golf balls a little bit easier, but hopefully that won't affect us today if we're down the fairway.
All right, time to reset, you know?
I thought I'd offer you one of Dormie Network's signature canned cocktails. This is Tito's and soda. We call it Swing Lou.
Ooh, birdie juice. I'm ready for 10
Enjoy.
now. Wow, this view's incredible.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite vistas on the whole golf course. So What you're actually standing on is a Zoysia tee box that we've actually created 18 of these around the entire property, tucked into the natives, so you wouldn't really know that this was here if you weren't looking for the brand marker post that signifies where they all are. So it's essentially a par 3 golf course with varying yardages, which gives groups who are coming and staying on property time to do an emergency 9, settle some bets, whatever it is, just another added feature to the golf experience here at Ballyhack, and it is a blast. So this is hole 16 here at Ballyhack. It's one of our strongest holes on the back 9. We don't necessarily have one signature hole per se, we've got a whole slew of them. This one right here, as I say, is one of the strongest. It demands a forced carry off the tee, and then there's another forced carry with the second shot. Okay, so we've made it all the way to the 18th hole, goat track tee box location. Now this one hits to a 20,000 square foot green, so there are all kinds of fun pin positions. We've actually utilized this for shootouts, for tournaments. It's a great location. The green lights up at night as well, so we've had some tournaments that have gone into the dark, so we've had to settle it from here. So again, this shot today, 72 yards. Let's see what we can do. Watch this, they might come back down. Come on. Come on back.
I don't care, I got it inside you!
Nice.
Oh, good.
Nice playing. I enjoyed that.
Me too.
Let's head in. I hear Chef Robert's got an amazing steak sandwich for us lined up.
Oh, yum.
Let's go.
Good afternoon.
So good.
Excellent. I'm Chef Robert here. I'm the executive chef at Ballyhack. Today you have our Piedmontese steak sandwich with caramelized shallots, morels, and a little goat cheese on a local organic roll.
Oh, yum. Well, I know sustainability is a staple here at Ballyhack, so what do we have going on here?
So actually our Piedmontese beef is all 100% grass-fed. Our morels are foraged locally and preserved, and then our roll is 100% organic flour made about 40 miles down the road, and the goat cheese is out of Chapel Hill in North Carolina.
Love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
All right, guys, looks good. Let's dig in. And finally, the goats. Oh, that tickles. Now that I've seen every single inch of the golf course, what I can tell you I appreciate most is the bunker contouring, the challenge with the change in elevation, and of course, the epic views. But here at Ballyhack, as soon as you arrive onto property, you see the logo with the goat on top of the state of Virginia, and every detail is captured all the way to native goats on the golf course. But Dormie does everything right. They're the coolest because they make your experience individual, no matter if you're here for a girls' trip, a family vacation, or a work getaway. We'll see you next time on Clubhouse Connoisseur.